Hi children, I hope you all are safe with your family. We are in pandemic situation. Apart from that, there are so many things that should keep us occupied. This is the right time to spend time with our families. As kids, you will not be able to go out and serve the nation, but you will be able to spread happiness at least in your families. Be kind to one another and obey your parents. Let's get into the topic. Map. A map is drawing of the earth or part of it. It helps us to locate the places very easily. And do you know? Maps can be classified into three types. There are political map, physical map, and thematic map. The map that we see here is a political map. Political maps show the states, national boundaries, capitals, and major cities of a country. A political map of India will show all the states and union territories in different colors with their capitals. Children, the map that we see here is a physical map. Physical maps show the physical features of an area such as mountains, rivers, lakes, plateau, etc. by using colors. The water is shown in blue. Green is used for showing plain areas. Brown is used for showing mountains or hills. Children, the map that we see here is a thematic map. Thematic maps give details about different aspects of different places such as weather, transport, tourist attractions, etc. They cover certain theme or topic. I am sure the next time you see a map, you will be able to tell what type of map it is. Today, I am going to conduct a map activity in front of you. Hope you will enjoy this activity. We are going to represent all the states on this map. I hope you all know this map. This is the political map of India. You know, we can divide our country based on political divisions as well as physical divisions. We are going to represent different states with their capitals. Here, on this given map, we are going to locate all the states on this political map of India. Before using any map, we should know some basic rules, right? We know there are four major directions. These are north, south, east, and west. To reach places, we must have an idea of the four directions. But to reach places, we must have an idea of the four directions. But how do you identify the directions on a map? Let's see. The top of the map is taken as the north, the bottom of the map as the south, the right is the east, and left is the west direction. Now we can easily identify the directions on a map. The area which belongs to the north side is called northern part of India. South side is called southern part of India. East is called eastern part of India. And west is called western part of India. Okay children, today we will cover northern and northwestern part of India. In North India we have Let's take a look at the states and their capitals. We know each and every state has a capital. How does a state choose its capital? At first, the state capitals were chosen because of their convenient location to the majority of the state's population. Often, they were the largest city in the state. Here, most beautiful state is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is often called Crown of India. In 2020, this state is divided into two union territories, namely Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Let's talk about Ladakh. The capital of Ladakh is Leh. In the past, Ladakh was important for trade. Next, Jammu and Kashmir. It has two capitals, namely Srinagar during summer season and Jammu in the winter. Let's discuss Himachal Pradesh. Shimla is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. It is located below Jammu and Kashmir. Then Punjab and Haryana. Chandigarh is the shared capital city of both Punjab and Haryana. Let's see Uttarakhand. It is located in the northern part of India, bordered by Indian state of Himachal Pradesh in northwest. Dehradun is the capital of Uttarakhand. Then Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is one of the most developed and most modern states of the country. Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. Let's move into the northwestern part of India. These are Rajasthan, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Which is the largest state in India? Yes, Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the largest state in India. And Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan, and Jaipur is also known as the Pink City. Let's see Gujarat. Gujarat is a state on the western coast of India, and Gandhinagar is its capital. Finally, Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the state in the western peninsula region of India, and Mumbai is its capital. So far, we have studied theoretically about various places and their spots. It's time to learn to mark these places on a map. Let's spot Ladakh. It is at the top of the northern part. Next, Jammu and Kashmir. It is located in northwest of India in the Himalayan region. We see a triangle here. This triangle passes through three states, namely H, P and HP. H for Haryana, P for Punjab and HP for Himachal Pradesh. Here is Uttarakhand. It is located below Himachal Pradesh. Then Uttar Pradesh. It is located below Uttarakhand. Let's spot Rajasthan. It is below Haryana. It is time to point Gujarat. Here it is. Finally, let's spot Maharashtra. It is located below Gujarat. Okay children, let's recall here. We have Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Maharashtra. I hope you will understand this very well. So, I want you to practice this map activity at your home. Thank you.